Alright guys, just before this video starts, I really quick want to say something, and that is thank you so much for 300 subs. I didn't even get to do a 200 sub special, and you guys already got me to 300, so that's really amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough. But what you're seeing right now is some footage for a video that will be coming out soon, my newest animation. Anyway, I'm not going to show too much of it here. Now, the main thing I want to say is, what do you guys think I should do for my 300 subscriber special? This is not actually it. This is just another video that I wanted to do anyway. So, yeah, what do you guys think I should do? And once again, thank you, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, it's Alex here. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different, and well, today I'm going to be doing a top 5 list actually, and it's going to be top 5 of my favorite Ninjago seasons. Now, eventually these opinions will probably change in the future, so this is not a permanent list that will stay this way forever, but it is what it is, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on Ninjago as a whole, really, and I'm just talking about my top 5 favorite seasons. So yeah, let's just get on with this video, guys. So coming in at number 5 will have to be Rise of the Snakes, or Season 1. I don't know if Rise of the Snakes is actually the official name, but I do know that most people I know refer to it as Rise of the Snakes. So basically, the reason this is at number 5 is purely just because I'm very nostalgic for the season, and, well, this is kind of where it all began. I mean, yeah, really, it was the pilots first, but this was our first actual season of Ninjago that wasn't just 4 pilot episodes or 2 here in Australia. But yeah, I guess it's mostly just because of nostalgia, and I just really love this season so much, and even the sets were great. I really love those sets from 2012 with, Kai's bike. I can't remember the exact name of it, but I love that set. I think it's the Blade Cycle, actually. And even, like, Jay's, what's it called? Jay's Stormfighter, which I believe we're actually getting a remake of. There's leaks for it. I'm not going to talk too much about that, but if we are getting a remake of that, that's pretty cool. But, yeah, basically what I was saying is this basically is just where the first season started. You know, just nostalgic. Coming in at number 4 will have to be Rebooted, and the reason I chose Rebooted is just because it's such a powerful season, especially with the ending, which, spoiler alert, Zane dies and sacrifices himself, and, well, of course he came back the next season, but it was a very impactful death, and there was a lot of people affected by it, such as characters like Pixel, Kai, you know, all the ninja, Jay, Zane, you know, not Zane, obviously, anyway, yeah. But basically, there was a lot of impact in that season, and this is also the first season we see Pixel, which then leads into the whole Pixel and Zane dynamic, which I really love, and still carrying on today with Pixel being in the new season. But yeah, it's just, this started so many new things. The Technoblades were amazing weapons as well. Let's not forget about them. They could hack vehicles, and the sets were really great too. So, you know, that's Ninjago Rebooted. So taking number 3 spot is Possession. Now, Possession and Rebooted, in my mind, always switch places in this top 5, so maybe if you ask me next month or something, I might say, oh, I kind of like Rebooted more, or I kind of like Possession more. These two are very drawn with how much I like them. And now, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in the video, but this is my opinion, so I know that people will probably think that this is actually, there's a lot of people that believe that this is the best Ninjago season ever, full stop. Now, my opinion is different to that. I love the season, don't get me wrong, it's just, I don't like it as much as I like other seasons, which you'll see which ones I like after this. But, yeah, this is a great season. It was cool to see Lloyd be possessed by Morrow. Morrow is an amazing villain, one of my favorites. If I ever do a top 5 favorite villains, he'll probably be in the top 3. I'm like 90% sure he'll be in the top 3. Anyway, yeah, he's just an amazing character. Also, the whole dynamic with Nia becoming the water ninja in this season was amazing. Don't even, like, get me started on that. That was amazing. I love Nia as the water ninja now, and this is her introduction as a ninja. So, finding out about her elemental powers and stuff like that was just really cool. Also, her full potential to end it all was amazing. That was amazing. Her reaching her full potential was one of the most amazing parts of Ninjago ever. Now, this season, like I said, is a really amazing season, but it is not taking number 2 or number 1 spot, unfortunately. So taking number 2 spot is going to be the one that used to be in number 1 spot until quite recently, and that might have given away number 1 spot. But anyway, I want to say that I love this season. This season is amazing. It is a great season. It is one of my favorites. Tournament of Elements. Now, this season, I love this season so much. I love the Hunger Games style, like, only one can remain idea. I love that. I love pretty much everything about the season. It introduced the Elemental Masters, who recently returned in the show, which is amazing, and it also introduced Chen, which is one of my favorite villains, just because how wacky and funny he is. I really like wacky characters. Not my favorite in terms of being a villainous villain, but yeah, I really do like Chen. Anyway, that's not the main point here. One of my favorite points for saying this season is the best is the introduction of the Elemental Masters, 2, Skylar. Oh my god, Skylar needs to be a ninja, and she had a ninja suit in the sets, but she wasn't actually wearing a ninja hood at all in the show, which so many people were disappointed with, and people till today still want Skylar to be a part of the ninja team, as in, like, always with them, not just as a side character. But I just really, really want to see her join the team. But the dynamic of Kyla, or Kai x Skylar, or whatever you want to call it, the shipping of Kai and Skylar, I personally like to call it Kyla. Anyway, it's just an amazing dynamic. They're perfect for each other. And if I were doing top 5 Ninjago ships, it would definitely be Kyla as number 1. But yeah, that's what's gonna be number 2. Let's see what number 1 is. And here we go with number 1. Number 1 is Hunted, Season 9. Now, this will contain spoilers for Hunted, the clips that I'll put in here, so just be aware of that. Anyway, this is an amazing season. I don't even know where to start. The animation, beautiful. The only thing I would say I don't like about the animation is the use of the new designs, because personally I prefer the originals. I don't hate the new ones. I like them. I prefer the originals, especially for Kai. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, this season was the most amazing season ever. Half the time, every day when a new episode came out, now I know it hasn't aired in the US, I don't think, but every day when a new episode came out, I was like on the edge of my seat. The last episode, I was like sad that it was over, but I was excited, and Master Wu coming back in season 8 and then leading into season 9, which was amazing because you see him grow up. He's a little child at the beginning, then in the middle he's teenager, and then he becomes adult-ish, I guess. I'd say late teens Wu, or maybe early adult life Wu. Anyway, I really did love this season. The dragon armor 1 looked awesome, and 2 was a really cool thing to put into the show. We got so much background on the Oni. We got to see an Oni firsthand, being Mistake. Mistake was an Oni. That's crazy. And the dragons from the first realm, the only thing I really was sad about in this season was the Ultra Dragons were confirmed to be dead, and that is so sad. And they didn't really have a proper, like, they didn't really send them off really that well. They kind of just threw them in as an Easter egg, and then people noticed, oh my god, is this Ultra Dragon? And yeah, it was, and Ultra Dragon is now dead. So that's unfortunate, but the Elemental Masters returned in this season, which was amazing. Dareth was a huge part of the season as well, and which was kind of surprising, but I really did kind of like him in the season. The Resistance was awesome. The First Realm, like, having 2 stories in one season was amazing, but I could go on forever. This was just such an amazing season. But yeah, that's all for my top 5 list, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like. If you didn't, you can dislike, that's fine. I'd love to see feedback on this new video style. Anyway, if you want a part 2, I guess, or just another top 5, not really a part 2, because you can't really do a part 2. There's not 5 more seasons to do. Anyway, yeah, if you want to see another top 5, leave suggestions in the description. Animations will be coming soon. Also, remember, 300 subs. Make sure you leave suggestions on what we could do to celebrate that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
What's wrong? My brother. I feel his rage. I feel you, brother. And I see you brought the ninja.